may have done something quite Grinch-like. Now, hear me out. I introduced jolly old St. Nick to some cane rum and coconut water. And now the man ain't want to go and complete his Christmas Eve mission. You see, this is what the Grinch should have done from the beginning because Santa loved his belly. He didn't have to go through Whoville. Of course not. Oh my goodness. Hello everyone, and season greetings to each and every one of you. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Patrice and this is my Embellish Life. So this episode is going to be a bit interesting, and I say that because I've been doing some decluttering. Christmas time, in my culture, in the Caribbean region, Christmas time, that is when the house is clean from top to bottom, spick and span and fire bright. I don't know who are we inviting to our houses. I don't know, but that's the thing. Everybody is cleaning, and some people even go as far as Christmas time to even change their beds, change their furniture, change their stove. Everything in the house is new. I don't go that far, but I make sure that the Christmas curtains and my bed sheets, they are matching for the season. But anyway, welcome to the Caribbean. We are just extra with some things sometimes. But anyway, doing my decluttering, as you know, I've accumulated some stuff for the year, and it's time to lighten the load. So I've been going through my sewing stuff, my quilting stuff, and I realized that I have some whips. Now. I don't like whips. I don't like them. And I try my very best not to accumulate them, especially with sewing garments. So imagine my surprise when doing my decluttering, I've managed to have this basket right here and this one with whips. And you see, the thing about it with me and whips, what I tend to do I tend to put them behind guard back if I can't decide what to do with it, and out of sight, out of mind. So yeah, we're gonna go through this stuff and see what they are. Oh gosh, I'm about to embarrass myself. Not embarrass, but embarrass myself here tonight. Yeah, so let's see what I've got in this whip basket. So if that's something you're interested in, let's get in it. Hey guys, Editing Patrice here. I'm just interrupting the video just for a quick second, just to make you all aware that there are some crinkling noises in the video. I was not aware while recording that the amount of noises the bags were making as I was opening and closing the bag. So if you're wearing headphones, I just want you to be aware of that. And also my chair is squeaking as well. Patrice, you need to sort this bad boy out. Anyway, so there are extra noises in the background. So I just want you to be aware of that. And I do apologize for those of you that have sensitive hearing, but I hope you enjoy the video nonetheless. All right, back to the other Patrice. Let's start with this tiny little basket, and I know what's in this basket because I do have intentions on finishing it this year, and it should have been finished already. Now, during the summer, I started a sweater, and it's the party top crop sweater, and I think I did a sew with me with it. Yes, I did. I just didn't do the last part of it because I wasn't finished back then, and I was going good with it. I was going super good with it. I gave myself 2 weeks to complete the project because I've done this sweater twice in the past, and it took me, sorry, approximately 2 weeks to complete the sweater each time. And so I was trudging along, and what happened? Not hurricane, it was a tropical storm when it passed the Virgin Islands. Tropical storm Ernesto came, and it threw me off for a bit. And then the other thing that threw me off, because as you can see, the only thing that I need to complete and then everything is completed are the sleeves. So I'm almost finished with this sleeve, and then I just have this sleeve to finish. What also threw me off as well is that completing the sleeve, I did the magic loop method. Now, I do the magic loop method, but I don't enjoy it for everything. And sleeves is one of those things. I prefer to use a 10-inch or a 12-inch circular needle. And I couldn't find my circular inch needle in the needle size at that time, so I had to purchase a new needle in that size. Now, I've already bought the needle. What did I do with it? Here we go. The needle was purchased months ago. This is a Chai-Gu stainless steel circular knitting needle. Bought it months ago. This project, sorry, getting tongue-tied here. This project is still not completed. So this is something that I really want to complete when I go on my annual leave. I usually I'm taking my annual leave for 2024 in January. That is what I do. I don't fight for the Christmas season, and I don't fight for the festive season in August as well. I let my colleagues duke it out for that. So when they are coming back all tired from fetting and all the Christmas and New Year's revelries, I'm in my bed sleeping and I'm just enjoying myself. So this is a project that I would definitely love to complete during that time, and I would love to wear this at least once. And the best time for me to wear it would actually be in January. The weather is just a tad bit cooler, so I might be able to get away with this. And I'm still loving the makeup of the yarn. Loving that color. So yes, this is definitely a project that I'm going to complete, and I'm going to get cracking on it. I am going to do it. Now let's see what's in this bad boy right here. So at the top, I can see that I have this acrylic yarn, and in August this year I did start a ruffle crochet sock, which is this sock. Now, this is where I'm going to embarrass myself. So, I love socks. I love socks. And I wear socks, if not every day, almost every day. I prefer to wear socks in the house rather than slippers. So, yes, it's definitely a part of my wardrobe. I have socks for home, I have socks for the gym, I have socks for even work, and now that I'm reintroducing my sneakers back into my wardrobe, they are there for church as well. So I love socks, and I love knitting socks. The problem is, if I don't do it two at a time, I get bored and then I abandon the project. So this project, this socks, is crochet. I usually knit socks, but this time around I crochet this socks because I love the ruffle crochet socks. And for my mother's 65th birthday celebration, we had a garden theme party. We transformed the living room in this, completely beautiful garden space, and we had her celebrations there. So in the house, to match my outfit, I said, you know what, I think I'm going to do some crochet ruffle socks to match my attire. This is one sock completed. Tell me where is the other foot? Oh my goodness. So yeah, so I definitely have to complete this this ruffle sock so I can wear it. It needs to be worn. So that's another project that I have to complete when I go on vacation. Continuing with socks. Oh my goodness, I'm going to embarrass myself with these socks. This is another sock that I need to complete now. This sock, I have this thing that every Christmas I should introduce some sort of quirky sock or whatever. And since I love knitting socks, I said, okay, I have my store-bought Christmas socks, and then I said I'm going to introduce a hand-knitted sock into my stash to wear around the holidays. This sock is a beautiful sock, and as you can see, there's cables and stuff like that in the sock. This particular design was from Tracy from the Grocery Girls. When did I do this sock? 2020, 2021. We are in 2024 now. The other foot is still waiting to be knitted. I am not even talking about I've started the other foot yet. No, 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 no. It's in the same predicament as this one. So at this point, I'm not even sure if I'm going to do the other sock. Oh my goodness. But it is a beautiful sock. So I think I should at least attempt to start it and just have it as one of my ongoing projects for 2025, just to complete the doggone thing. Now let me see what's in this bag, and I know what's in this bag. Oh my goodness, the embarrassment will not stop. This is another sock. Yes. Now, I have a foot out. This sock, this is how I usually like my socks. I love ankle high socks. So this sock, I did it, I think it was around the same time as well, 2021. I think it was 2021 when I decided that I wanted to do another sock and introduce it in my stash for Christmas. One foot is completed. You see this one foot story? And let me see what this bag has, because I know that I started the other foot. I know that. So from then till now, yes, so this is the other foot. So yes, I've started to round out for the toes. Yes, so I'm at this area here. So I've started to round out for the toes. And then after that, I have to do my afterthought heel. And then that will be finished. Now, Patrice, 2025 cannot pass, and then this sock isn't completed. This is just the height of ridiculousness now. So I still have the yarn, have a lot of yarn left. So yes, this is something that needs to be completed as well now. I just need to stop embarrassing myself with this. Now let's see what else is in this basket. Okay. I do have another sock yarn. This one I wanted to wound up. At least I had the good sense not to start it. Okay, what else? Okay. I remember this. Now, this pattern was McCall's 8165. It's a dress pattern that I never completed. When did I do this pattern? it had to be 2019, 2020, somewhere around there. I want to think it's 2019. And I love the fabric. It was a rayon challis, red printed rayon challis that I purchased from my local fabric store. Absolutely love the fabric. And so at the time, I decided that I was going to take a gander and try McCall's 8165. Now that pattern, if I remember correctly, it's a loose fitted pattern. Those times I was still trying to, I still have had a strong love-hate relationship with loose fitting dresses. Now I've kind of made my peace with them, and I know what sort I like and what sort fits on my body, and what doesn't. But this pattern, when I did it, and I'm not even sure of the size as well, when I did it and I tried it on, it looked, I didn't like it. I mean, it made me look like it hadn't. So the only thing that I had left, and it's all wrinkled because it's just been in the plastic for years, I had to sort out the neck, and also I had to sort out the hemming. And so when I tried it on, yes, because the sleeves and everything are done, it had flutter sleeve. Yeah, it just wasn't for me. And then I'm like, well, you know, Pat, if I complete it and maybe wear it with a belt to give it some shaping, that might be better. But I just never got around to it. And you know what, quite frankly, I don't think I'll ever complete it. So right now I'm just going to repurpose the fabric into some headbands and some other stuff. So yeah, this is not going with me 2025. I'm going to definitely repurpose this fabric. Now, would I ever attempt to do McCall's 8165 again? I'm not sure. I mean, the pattern isn't difficult or anything. Very simple pattern. I just didn't like the way it looked on me. So yeah, but if you've tried it before, tell me in the comments below, how did you find that pattern to be did, and what did you do to zhuzh it up? Yeah, let's do that. Now on to the next one. As I pull out this bag, I know what this is. Now this is actually a quilt top. Let's see. Yeah, the top is already completed. I just have to, I did this, what are we in, 2024? I think I either did this early 2023 or late 2022. So the top is completed. Why it's not completed, the entire quilt isn't completed as yet, and I love the fabric, I love everything about it. But why this quilt isn't completed as yet is because I still can't find the perfect backing for it. So it's still in there just waiting to be completed. But when I do, oh my goodness, this bad boy is going to go straight on my bed. And I think I've taken a picture of this already, because I think I showed you guys this quilt last year. So I'll see if I can find a photo of it and then pop it in just for a reminder. But hopefully I'll be able to find the perfect backing for it, and then I can, you know, call this one complete head. Another quilt blanket that I was working on that was also in this bag. I started this year, earlier this year. This is just part of this of the quilt. Yes, I know where the other part is. It's somewhere in storage. How I managed to miss this part, I don't know. but it was, you know, this is just a simple one, and the design is actually a heart. But of course, you can't tell now because this is just one panel. This is just one panel of it. But yes. So, and why I did it in panels is that I was trying the quilt as you go method because I don't have a long arm quilting machine. So I was trying that method on my domestic machine. So this is just one panel and the rest of the quilt is, because I think this was the last panel. So the rest of the quilt is somewhere in storage. So I definitely have to pull that out as well. So definitely these two quilts I need to complete. I need to get a backing for this quilt as well. See, that is the problem because I have a lot of fabric because I get subscription boxes for quilt and stuff like that. So the quilt topper, yes, I can put it together and then it will sit there for a bit because I'm trying to decide the backing. And by the time I figure it out, so much time has passed because I've moved on to other things. Oh, Patty, you have to do better next year. You have to do better. Yes. Okay, I see some scrap fabric. Okay, these shouldn't be in there. This is the fabric that I sewed my Christmas outfit, my Christmas Sunday outfit last year. The family color was hunter green. So this is what is the remaining of the fabric. I'm not too sure why you're in here. This is a leopard print fabric. But now that I'm looking at you, headbands. I do have some other, oh, these is some, I know where this came from. And it needs to go back into my scrap stash. But in November, even though I didn't record anything in November, I actually made another praise dance outfit, and so it was purple. It was purple and black. Originally I wanted to add some white in it, but I didn't have enough, so I ended up doing purple and black. So this is just some scrap fabric that needs to go in the stash. Let's see what else is in here. Now you shouldn't be in here at all. This is one of my robes for praise dance where I've never worn it. You shouldn't be in here. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I know what you are. Don't judge me. Some of the stuff are in Shein bags. Look, reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay, so this is from Simplicity 9636. Okay, this is I did this in January, February of this year. This is one of Mimi G's pattern. You know where she had the hoodie. It was a hoodie top, but it was a different shape hoodie top. So she had the hoodie, and then the side, you know, it was actually, you know, a curved shape or something like that. So I made one of the views with a great terry cloth. I'll pop a photo in it, and I wanted to try the other view because originally this view was what I wanted to do. Anyway, so I did started it the second time, and one of the problems that I have is that sometimes I can't make the same pattern back to back because sometimes I would just get bored and then it's like my mind goes to something else and I forget about it. So this is what happened to this pattern. So I definitely need to go back and to finish this pattern because I think the top was already completed. It was just a matter of me to deal with the arms and the bottom bands of it. Let me take it out. Let me take it out. Let me take it out. Let's see what we're working here with. Okay. Yes. So this is the hooded part. So yes, I did have to finish off the hands or the arms, and then the bottom. This was the curved bottom that I was trying to explain before, but I'll pop a photo of it if you're not aware of that pattern. So this one I definitely have to complete. Some more scrap fabric. This is some quilting batting. I love the cotton batting. Okay, let's see what's in this bag. I don't even remember. Oops. Let's see. Oh, my chair. I apologize, you guys. I need to put some WD-40 in my chair. Okay, focus pad. What's in this bag? Okay. So no project is actually in this bag. This is just another of the yarn, the Malabrigo yarn that I was using for the crop sweater that I showed you. This is Malabrigo Shispa. Love it. One of my favorite yarn brands. And I also have this DK weight merino wool in heather gray, and I've wound up a ball, but I'm not sure for what exactly. I have 3 skeins of this in there, and the ball is wound up, and I don't see a swatch or anything, so I don't remember what pattern I wanted to do. Okay, so this is an empty project. Okay, I need to figure that out. Okay, this is another garment. I know what this is. So earlier this year, I did a, oh gosh, I made a dress. Yes, I hacked a dress. And it was with Butterwick 6897. And it's a button-down tear top pattern, and I transformed it into a dress. And then I took the sleeves from McCall 7974 View A. No, View B, the one with the bell design or whatever feature at the elbow, and I fused them together, and I made it once, and I loved it. One of my favorite makes for 2024, and I'll pop a photo. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna make this dress again. No, actually I did make it again, and this time I made it sleeveless. That time I made it sleeveless. That project is completed as well. And I said, let me make this a 3rd time. Who sent me? Because the 2nd time I did it, I struggled to complete it. Who sent me a 3rd time? So I cut the fabric, and oh my gosh, it's this beautiful, beautiful fabric. Oh my goodness, this is just some leftover of the fabric. Beautiful, beautiful fabric. Anyway, and so I said with my fast self, let me do this a 3rd time. As you can see, this is where the 3rd time left us, because it's yet to be completed. Oh my goodness. So yeah, let me open up this. Okay, so this is the top part of it. Okay, yeah, this is the top part of it. I see some pin somewhere. Okay, so something still needs to be sewn on for the top, but anyway, and then so I've yet to put on the tails. These are the tails, and then the collar and everything like that. So yeah, I'm not going to trash this project because I loved the skirt, the dress, sorry, the outcome of it. So this is another one that I hope I'll get the motivation to pick up again in early January. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not making any promises, but definitely I'm not going to trash it. Let's see. Oh, I've got 2 more bags in here. Let me see what's in this one. Okay. I see a pattern. I don't think you belong. No, you don't belong in this bag. Okay, so again, there's some wound up balls. There's no pattern in it. Okay, I wound up these balls last year or this year because I wanted to make a cable sweater for Christmas. A cardigan, I should say, a cable cardigan, because this is worsted weight. And I wound up the balls for it, and I never got around to doing that cardigan. So there's no project in it, just yarn. And then the last bag that I have, no, this is just an embarrassment of riches as well. And it is for this pattern. This pattern I started about 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago. And this was the summer coat. Oh, I had the date on it, cast on the 20th of January 2023. So it's not as far back as I thought. It's a year ago. It was last year. Okay, so this is a summer coat tank by Tristan of Dragon Horn Yarns, and I wanted a knitted tank top, you know, a knitted flared tank top, you know, for the summer. I have quite a stash of cotton yarn, and I wanted to use up some of it. And this is where I got with this pattern, and I just put it aside. Now the pattern is a beautiful pattern. It has some lace in the pattern for how many? I think a significant portion of the bottom is actually lace. So this was the first round because is it like a 14 row repeat for the lace? I'ma tell you, no, it is not. It is a 40 row repeat. 40 rows repeat. And I had to do it for a significant amount of time. And I think this is the first 40 row set. I'm loving the lace. But I got bored. I got bored with doing the lace. And so I just put it aside, and it's been in the bag ever since. And the yarn is just there tangling on each other. At one point, I told myself that I was just going to ditch the rest of the lace and just continue knitting it in the round till I got to the length that I want, and then separate it, because it's not a top down, it's a bottom up tank. And so I think I'm going to do that. If I want to complete this, I think that's what I'm going to do. But because I got extremely bored after a while doing the lace pattern. And so would I like to complete this project? Yes, I would. Like I said, I will do, I think I'm going that road. Is it something on my radar for 2025? I'm not sure, to be honest. There's so many other things that I want to do. And so I'm not sure. But yes, that was the last bag in my whip stash. I mean, it wasn't too bad. You know, some of the bags didn't have any projects at all, and there was just yarn or scrap fabric. Not as bad as I thought, but that is still not a no-no. So I definitely have to fix this and not accumulate any other whips for 2025. So let's keep our fingers crossed. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this whip adventure with me, and I hope you're enjoying your holidays so far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, as I'm talking about like, comments, and subscribe, let me go back a bit, because are you watching the vlogmas from some of our our sewing sisters in the community. Oh my goodness. I'm not backtracking, but I am definitely enjoying some of them now. Vlogmas isn't my thing. I don't think I'll do vlogmas. I'll never say never, but I don't think I would. If I do anything of that sort, it might be like 12 days of Christmas or 5 days of Christmas or something like that, or do a one-off video, something like that. But all props to those who've been entertaining me with their vlogmases, and shout out to Chris from On Social. I engage heavily in well, I watch heavily. I've been watching all of her videos every day. Haven't been commenting, but Chris, I've been watching. And we see style. Those are the two that I keep up with a lot. And with Chris, it's just because I'm part Monstration, so when she's showing the videos of Mondstadt, I'm like, oh, my second home. I haven't been there since 2016, so it gives me great joy to see it through her eyes, and I'm just all here for it. But anyway, let me stop babbling. If you haven't been watching the Vlogmas series, it's a great entertaining aspect with, especially when you're doing other stuff, you're cleaning and other stuff. So check those videos out. And with that, I'm out. Let me see if I could convince Santa to, complete his duties of that great Christmas Eve ride. Or maybe I shouldn't. Who knows? But either way, hope you enjoy your day. Think lovely thoughts. Keep on smiling, and always remember to make beautiful and wonderful things. All right, lovies. Season's greetings once again, and